Hello YouTube, welcome. This is Griff 366 and I'm actually going to be casting a game that was sent in to me by a buddy of mine, the Frasian, who is playing in this game, I believe as the Night Stalker. I'm not sure if that's the French Asian or just Frasian. We're going to refer to him as Frasian for simplicity's sake. So I'm not sure what kind of level this replay is. It might be a little bit low skilled or mid-low skill. We'll see as the game goes on. So I want to do an actual commentary over, a game that I wasn't playing at the moment, which is something I've been too lazy to do with my games, since that would require me, recording the game and then commentating over it and then rendering it, which takes like 3 hours, and then splicing it all together. It just takes a lot longer. So doing it like this allows me to get the videos out a lot quicker for you guys. So that's what I'll hopefully be doing more, from now on. So feel free to send me any replays you guys think are worthy of casting and whatnot. So really quick, we'll go over the teams here. We have Crystal Maiden. Looks like they're playing a 4-stack clan here. So we have Icy Blocks, the Madinator on Darkseer, Elmo on Animage, and the Frasian on Night Stalker, as well as, what is that, Katie O'Harry Party Star. Okay, well, we're just going to call him Katie. Just once again for simplicity's sake. So that is the Dire team. On the Radiant team, we are looking at Stars on Lifestealer. Mid will have Supreme Dark Overlord on Storm Spirit. I sometimes still get the names mixed up since I'm somewhat used to Han. June Power on Clockwork is going to be soloing the Suicide Lane, it looks like. No, I love that name. That's perfect. Direct and to the point. No. Looks like he'll be playing Ogre Magi down at bottom. Looks like we're still missing one. So Bloodseeker. These lanes are going to be a little messed up. So Bloodseeker, obviously a poor call if he can't go mid, and usually a poor call in general. He's just not a very effective hero. He can be in the low-skilled pubs. So we're off already. I'm a little bit behind on that, I guess. I didn't really get to talk too much about the lanes, because it actually looks like they're tri-laning up here, which is kind of weird in a low-skilled game. But we'll see. It might not be as low-skill as I thought. Item builds. Got Boots first on Darkseer, so not the best call. Crystal Maiden's item build looks okay. Animage's item build looks okay. I prefer the Hatchet, especially in a tri-lane, simply because you want to ensure that you're getting every single last hit. And, Hatchet is going to pay for itself really, really quickly. So, but, nothing too big. Night Stalker, he has good item build. I think he random, so he had a lot of extra gold. We already have some action going off there. Storm Spirit's actually very good against melee mids, because his, what's it called? Static Remnant, that's the one. It's really good at just harassing the enemy melees. Gets right up in there, and it's very short range, so... let's see. Since I haven't cast any replays yet, I'm going to have to get used to bringing these up. So far, 5-1, 5-0, tied for last hits in mid, so that's good. As for the bottom lane, that's already getting pushed up really quick. They must have pulled this without stacking it first, and so that's why you're seeing the big push come in here already. So it looks like it's going to be a solo one-on-one there, so I'm not sure if they expected there to be a solo PL down here at bottom, and that's why they sent the solo Ogre Magi, because normally PL would just be getting annihilated in this lane. It's really not your ideal suicide laner. You really want to send somebody with an escape like Puck or Bounty Hunter who can leech the XP or whatnot. So also in this tri-lane, they really need to be focusing on killing these guys. They don't have the most effective tri-lane, and I missed the Bloodlust, of course. So it looks like Frasian went ahead and killed Storm Spirit. I guess it's not too hard as Night Stalker. I mean, it is daytime, so he's not at his best, so Storm Spirit must have made a pretty big mistake there. So that's interesting. But yeah, as your tri-lane, you really want to ensure that you're getting kills. If they're dual laning you, the whole purpose of a tri-lane, especially if they're not expecting it, is obviously to get your your hard carry free farm, which Animage isn't really doing. It looks like he's missing quite a few. He's only at 8 last hits. He's actually getting out last hit by our Night Stalker mid. So you want to ensure that you're getting kills. If there's 2 people down there, you know, force them, punish them for dual laning against a tri-lane. You have Crystal Maiden. Oh, weird skill build. I don't like this at all. You need Crystal Nova. That should be your level 1 skill, followed by Frostbite. I understand wanting to get the aura, but you know, if you're in a tri-lane, you need that offensive power. So, really not too well done there. Let's see. Phantom Lancer, looks like he's going to be going for the fast Tranquil Boots, I believe, which is a good call. I like Tranquil Boots on Phantom Lancer. You know, I played with him the other day, and I was not really sure what to go with. I haven't played him very much. Looks like got some action here. Animage taking a lot of damage from this Ion Shell is actually from Darksteel, so I don't know what he was taking a lot of damage there from, just auto attacks. But, yeah, PL item build. There's been a lot of discussion over it. At least there was on the Play Dota forums. I read the whole thread, and it was very interesting. A lot of people were talking about if you want to be good early game, then you get Tranquil Boots, followed by a Soul Ring, you know, Poor Man's Shield, just something so you're able to be involved in the fights earlier. And then the other choice, obviously, is going to Radiance. Looks like there's going to be some action here. Ogre Magi's going to die, definitely. He could get double kill here, too, if he had enough. I don't know why he didn't Spirit Lance Lifestealer. He possibly could have got a double kill there, but I don't know what they were thinking. He should have waited for Lifestealer to come around, help him out, and Lifestealer was so low health anyway that, you know, it's kind of a bad situation regardless. So a bit of a mistake there. This Lifestealer just doesn't look like he's being that effective in general. I do like what he's doing here. He's forcing it to where only one neutral creep can take him on at one time. But I've just never been a fan of the Lifestealer jungle. And nice kill there in mid. Looks like he just, you know, Void is really powerful early on when it's maxed out. It does a lot of move slow. What's the duration on the move slow? It's only 2, but it's still a 50% slow, which really allows you to do some damage in there. So he's doing very good. He's actually leading in the last hits. Got 15 last hits, 6 denies. So Animate should be topping that chart, you know, because he's in a dry lane. There's no way. Okay, he's just eating these tower hits. He's enjoying those. So, you know, you really want to ensure that if you are going to tri lane, make sure that whoever the best player on your team is, at last hitting, let them play the carry and let them get the last hits. So he's not doing bad though, 12 last hits, but ideally you want 5 last hits per minute. So right now he should be sitting at about 25 to 28 last hits. So yeah, we'll see if that improves as time goes on. I'm really amazed that they still haven't managed to get a... See, there's the Frostbite. It should be an easy kill right here, but... Nope, nothing. He's constantly... Except... No, okay, he is silenced from Bloodseeker. It seemed like every time I was looking over there, he was constantly silenced. So I got a few graphical glitches. I think that's supposed to be a remnant, but it just looked like some obscure black text. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, regardless, you want to be shooting for that 5 CS a minute, especially if you're playing the hard carry in a tri-lane. He'll be rushing Power Treads, I'm assuming followed by a Battle Fury. Seems to be the pretty standard build there. Nothing too much on items. Wait, how do I... Okay, hold on. I know there's a way to bring these up. Let's separate by team. Like I said, bear with me on this since I'm not used to... I've been doing mostly live casts instead of commentaries over other people's games. So I thought there was a way that you could bring this up and see everybody's items, so... But that doesn't appear to be the case. I'll watch somebody else cast and see if I can figure that out. That's going to be an easy kill on Storm Spirit. The silence is really powerful against Storm Spirit because he can't use his ult to get away. I think he is level 6, isn't he? Yeah, he's level 6, so if he wouldn't have been silenced then, he wouldn't have been, or he would have been able to easily get away. So good job by Frasian on, you know, noticing that and taking advantage of it, especially since it's been night for about a minute. So this is really the time when he shines. Not necessarily the first night cycle, usually the second night cycle is when he's more effective. Yeah, a lot of people don't even get their ult until the second night cycle, which is exactly what he's doing. So, well played by him, and he's still leading on the last hits by 10. So, Elmo, come on, man. This is where that hatchet comes into play. And now he's just tread switching. I don't know what for. He's bored, I guess. So, but he's still got, where can I see the gold per minute? Does it show? There we go, gold per minute. So, 3, oh God. I can't even leave the mid lane without, or can't even stop following him for 2 seconds without him getting a kill. So he's being really ballsy here too, really close to death, but he's going to get that kill easily. So nicely done by him. I did miss the beginning of that action, so that was a little unfortunate, but awesome double kill by him. I don't know if you usually get a bottle on Night Stalker. I haven't played a lot of Night Stalker. Me personally, I really like bottle on almost any mid minus Invoker that I go. Looks like Storm Spirit's going to be coming in here. Possibly, yeah, he's going for a gank. Trying to focus on IMH, but he's just going to blink away. They're going to turn this around on him, actually, so he's going to have to go in and get blocked by the cogs, but he'll be fine. So it ends up actually being no kills for either side. So a little unfortunate there for him. Storm Spirit, he's just so mana dependent. It's one of the reasons I kind of dislike playing him. He doesn't have a bottle even right now, so I'm not sure what he's doing with his item build. He has, yeah, his gold per minute is just absolutely atrocious right now, so I guess that kind of explains that he can't even afford a bottle. But you need mana regen on Storm Spirit. I mean, he lives and dies by his mana, so hopefully he'll be able to step it up there a little bit. I mean, and this is a, I wonder if I should block that out so it doesn't give away who's going to win the game. But it's usually kind of an obvious conclusion depending on like who sends in the replay. So maybe from now on I won't say who sends in the replay until towards the end of the game or something, so it's not as obvious. But Night Stalker come back in. This might be an easy kill on Lifestealer, depending. There's a silence, so he can't rage out of that. He needed to rage a little earlier. I'm not sure what. Kind of ran around for a little bit. He should still get this kill, no problem though. Yeah, easy kill, well done. You need to be fast on those fingers when you're playing somebody like Lifestealer. You need to be able to get that rage off as soon as possible. We could be going in for a kill. He surges him so he can run away from the 3v2, I guess. They had some backup over there, but this is really where Crystal Maiden shines, you know. I mean, you gotta play her aggressive in the early game, and I missed another kill down here. Phantom Lancer looks like he dove on Ogre Magi and killed him no problem. And that he did go the build I was talking about, which is Tranquil builds to Soul Ring. Really, really effective early game because Spirit Lance is a very effective nuke and really good harass. So you'll be able to harass somebody out of the lane, if not kill them outright with that. So, but I really want to see some aggression here. You know, all you gotta do is Frostbite the Bloodseeker, blink in, and do your thing. You know, you'll be good. Animage can afford to be aggressive. You know, he's got the blink, so. But, you know, in this case, he's just going in way too early without waiting for the Frostbite or anything. So the Frostbite didn't even come out until he was already dead. So, not the way you want to play this tri lane. Now, actually, Ogre Magi is coming up there to gank that. I don't think that'll be a kill. He's got Surge. He's just got to Surge away. So, although he will have another stun up here in a couple of seconds if he turns around. There you go, another stun, but the coordination is just not there. So, a little unfortunate. Animage coming back in, gonna blink in, do some damage. He's not gonna be doing that much though, since Magi's actually out of mana, so your DPS drops off a lot as Animage when they're out of mana. So, but yep, at least there was some action up there in the tri lane. Ogre Magi's just kind of sitting. Can they see each other? How do I turn off this fog order? You could see him. No, he can't see him. I wonder if I should have that set up. I don't know, feel free to give me some constructive criticism here, since I'm fairly new to these kind of casts. And I've already missed a decent amount of action, but I'm sure I'll get better with that time. I'm really curious on if you should be running a bottle on Night Stalker mid. They're going to try to gank him here. I think he's going to be fine, though. It's nighttime. He's fast. He'll be able to actually turn this around. You know, if he had that bottle, then perhaps he would be able to get a kill right there. But he doesn't give a shit. He's just tanking up all their damage, no problem. He really wants this kill. It should be easy kill. So, and Storm Spirit was out of mana too, so he couldn't even bring him in. Kind of unfortunate play there. But Phantom Lancer diving on Ogre Magi as well. And that's going to be another easy kill. Should be. Come on, Illusions. Be faster. There you go. Easy kill. So Phantom Lancer's going to easily take over this game. Between him and Night Stalker, there really shouldn't be much of a contest. Night Stalker item build, I've been kind of slacking on that a little bit. So Phase Boots, Urn, and Vanguard. I think that's correct. I know the phase boots are a good call. The Vanguard, I think that's also pretty standard. Like I said, I don't play a whole lot of Night Stalker, so I'm not sure. But regardless, it's working for him. What's he sitting at? Actually, let's change this gold permit to... He's 7-0. Dear God. Yeah. So Night Stalker will be taking over this game. But that's what Night Stalker is good at. That's where he shines. He is a ganker. You have to be ganking with him at all times. I mean, I know he's a pretty simple hero to play. I mean, you go in there, you silence someone, you slow them, and you just right-click them. There can be a lot more to him depending on how you build him. I know Ognim's is amazing on him. It gives your team a huge advantage at night. There's actually... what are you doing, Storm Spirit? You can't take him one-on-one. I don't know why you're even attempting it. But yeah, Ognim's just gives you unobstructed night vision for your whole team, well, whenever you're around, obviously. So it's insanely beneficial. Actually, he's gonna get ulted by Bloodseeker. He doesn't even care. He's just running away, and it's not even doing that much damage to him. So he's actually gonna turn it around to a counter kill there. I don't know why Storm Spirit didn't ult away there, but I think it's obvious that this is a fairly low skill game. So now he's just gonna troll the shit out of it, cause why not? When you're 8-0, get dove by 2 people and kill 1. Very fucking retarded indeed. So. I don't know if he's bitching about them being retarded or if he thinks there was some kind of overpowered bullshit going on, but yeah, the Storm Spirit is just... he's no bueno. Not good at all. So that's going to allow Night Stalker to pretty much roll over this game. So since this is pretty obvious which direction this game's going, I'll try to focus on maybe some of the things that the Radiant team is doing wrong. They have one ward here, which is usually fine for pub games when you're just trying to... protect your lane there. Ideally, you want one up here because this lane, let me see, I can still draw on the map and stuff, right? This lane is the one that's going to be at risk from the ganks from mid, Night Stalker in particular, more often than not. Apparently, Storm Spirit's fucking good. Could have fooled me. Yeah, you might want to do some research on that one because that's not how it has looked to any sane person watching this. Definitely not pro, bro. But yeah, you definitely want a... Okay. Dear God. Alright, so he's still right, but he's actually going to ult here, change it to dark. Lifestealer's going to jump into something and then jump right back out and get killed. Obviously. What else would happen in that? Honestly, I feel like they should just, go back in and dive this Storm Spirit. It's obvious he'll fuck up and it'll be another free kill, so... And so let's look at the Bloodseeker and see. He really has no room to be talking. I mean, I don't know if he random Bloodseeker or what happened there, but Bloodseeker needs to be mid, like I said. He's been useless this game. He's 1-0. Farm is pretty shitty. Let's go back to gold a minute and see where he's at. I mean, he's just not going to get very good gold in a side lane, but he's at 187, so he's not doing his team any favors. He's not, having any coming anywhere close to carrying this game, so he really has no room to be talking. But that's just Night Stalker, or not Night Stalker, Bloodseeker. He's kind of a shit hero. Don't pick him. I mean, occasionally he can be a situational pick. He's actually good against people like Storm Spirit, just because he can silence them and prevent them from blinking away. People like Quap and whatnot, so he's pretty useful in that regard. But other than that, their item composition just, it's not too terrible. Animage stopped running. It was actually a fairly nice ult, very nice ult, and he's gonna die here. Nice ult from Crystal Maiden though, did a lot of damage and kind of blocked it off so that they couldn't chase the Animage. Couldn't have he just blinked away there though? Because I don't think blinking away with Animage does damage from the Bloodseeker ult. So I think he could have just blinked around here and been fine, just waited there. But really nice ult by Crystal Maiden. I like that because it makes it kind of one of those catch-22s. Do I go in and try to get the last hit on Animage and take a bunch of damage from the CM ult, or So I guess he could probably silence him. Bloodseeker probably could have silenced Crystal Maiden to jump in there, but he might have already been dead by then. I'm not sure. So I was wondering if he was going to go on... I don't think he can see the Lifestealer, but Yeah, he's just gonna grab an easy kill on the ogre. Nothing he can do. He's silenced. It's actually the silence ran out, but regardless, it doesn't matter. He's already really tanky. That's the benefit of the early Vanguard. It is actually really nice. You know, if you're planning on doing a lot of gank, it fits Night Stalker's playstyle. So I would say definitely good call with it. Unfortunately, it's daytime, so he might not want to engage this Lifestealer. Still think he can take him one-on-one pretty easy. He's got a regen right here. Now it's 2v1. He might be in some trouble. Yeah, I don't know. Grab the regen and run. Maybe he's got his ult in 10 seconds. And if yeah, he's going to be okay, I think. Yeah, now he has support coming in from his teammates, Animage. They're just going to double up on this Lifestealer, and no problem. Nicely played there. He kind of had to stand his ground there for a second. He didn't even end up having to use his ult, but yeah, Night Stalker is, you know, 1,000 times more useful once it's nighttime. So, but yeah, really good play from him. And what I was saying with that Vanguard is it really does fit Night Stalker's playstyle. It allows you to gank way more effectively and not have to go back and heal all the time. It allows you to tower dive, which is a huge benefit, obviously, because, you know, those weak supports and whatnot in the side lanes, you want to be able to just dive under the tower and not give a fuck, you know. So that's exactly what he was doing. Actually, ult going off on Darks here, and you need to stop running in circles, bro. It's gonna be close, so he's definitely gonna go down. That's unfortunate. Crystal Maiden could have helped out a lot there if her ult wouldn't have been on cooldown, but yeah. That would have been interesting if it wouldn't have been. Crystal Maiden's ult's awesome. I love watching it because it can just be so effective. It's kind of random, but I think they changed that in Han. It's not as random there, but I think it's still pretty random here. So at this point, Night Stalker just doesn't even give a shit. Auto attacking creeps, doesn't matter, bro. He's already got a Reaver. He's fine. He's got to silence him. Storm Spirit, bro, you got to just blink away, man. You got to ult out of there. It's obvious he's going to silence you. I don't know if this is your first game. Apparently it's not your first game because, according to Bloodseeker, you're fucking pro, so you should have known better. But I don't think that's the case. So probably another kill on Bloodseeker here, because what the fuck is Bloodseeker going to do? Nothing? Oh, what's he doing? He doesn't even give a shit. Where's he going? What? I guess he just didn't want that kill. He's like, you know what, guys? I'll put you through enough hell, so I'm just gonna let you go on this one. He went ahead and gave him a get out of jail free card, gave him a pass. So why not? He's already 12-0. So surprisingly, they haven't taken any towers. They're dominating this game 19-4. So. There's really not a whole lot to be said. I'm surprised they aren't pushing, but at this point, I think he said that one of his buddies here is a new player. I don't know, let's try to deduce who the new player is. I'm probably going to say, maybe, I want to say CM just because of that. You know, most people who play CM know to get the early, whatever it is. Animage going to be fucked here. Okay, I was wrong. The blink actually does damage you. So, learn something new every day, I guess. Night Stalker's just gotta come in here and clean everything up. Yeah, no problem. CM might be a little screwed here. Yeah, you froze him. Now is a good time to run, but I don't think you're getting away from this, buddy. Yeah, you're screwed. So yeah, I would imagine it's the CM. And apparently there's still something going on over here. Where did he get a kill? Clockwork? I don't know. Maybe he chased him down. Maybe Clockwork was chasing and he just turned it around. Not sure. So he's going to be going for a harder Tarrasque, I assume. Probably going to go over here and pick up his Vitality Booster. Yep, there it is. So he's getting to the point where he's just unkillable. He can just jump in on anyone. The only thing he's missing is he's even got managed regen from Urn and stuff, so he's fine. Between him and Phantom Lancer, they're good. So I like the Phantom Lancer build. You know, it's pretty much this or the Radiance, and this build makes you more viable early game. The Radiance just makes you, once you get it, you start snowballing really hard. But I think PL can do that regardless. Ogre, what are you thinking? You're dead. Bloodseeker's gonna get away, but yeah, you know, if you can't defend the tower, don't try. You're just gonna feed them kills and make it to where they can push farther. People make that mistake a lot, especially when they're about to lose a Rax or a base tower or something. They pour it in or they walk in trying to hold off the other team, 1 versus 5. You just have to be aware of what people can. Now he's blaming Storm for... Storm didn't leave, did he? He in DC. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. This game's fucking over. Well, there's still some time left in the replay, so maybe not. Maybe they'll pull something out of their asses that I'm not expecting. They're really trying to take down this Night Stalker, man, but he's just too beefy. Yeah, just turn around and attack him. You'll be fine. They can't take you out. So, kill the courier. Kill the courier. Or just walk by the courier. Let the tower kill it. Oh, these guys are incapable of even killing a courier. Their tower has to do the work. Try and do something here, but Ogre's dead. Nice ult from CM. Lifestealer's gonna be dead too, yo, because Night Stalker's back, and Night Stalker just shits all over you guys' faces. Dear God. Night Stalker's a great pub stomp hero. He really is. This just shows why. I mean, he has his Heart of Trask pretty much ready as soon as he buys it. So, wait, was that the... Yeah, okay, that was the Dire Courier. Tired. Yeah, Couriers are... It's so nice killing Couriers in this. 175 gold to your whole team, in case you weren't aware. So if you have the option of killing a Courier or, you know, getting a kill on one of their players, I'd usually take the Courier kill, unless it's like a really important hero, like their carry or something. And Storm's dead again. You have plenty of time. You had like 4 seconds to... So pro. So pro. You know, Storm Spirit, that's his defining ability. He can get the fuck out of there in like 2 seconds, so use it. Otherwise, there's no point in playing him. Now they're just gonna dive. There's like 18,000 Phantom Lancers. Everybody's exploding. Look at all the fucking Phantom Lancers. Ah, Phantom Lancers so fun. Nice ult there, Clockwork. You know, those creeps got fucked. Good job. Yeah, what are you gonna do? So, yeah, really poor play from the entire Radiant team. You know, Frasian, I appreciate the replay. It at least gives me some practice. 3 times multicast, he might actually die. No, he's not. Turn around. Man up. Man up. There you go. Earn. Go in. Kill. See some. Oh, Bloodseeker. He could still get him. No, he's too fast. And they're gonna try it again. He might actually die here. I think he's dead. Maybe not. Nope. Fucking hell. I'm over here. Nope. Oh, this Storm Spirit, man. This Storm Spirit. He hasn't even finished his boots yet. So. Yeah, let me... Oh, like I was saying, yeah, I appreciate the replay. It's going to give me some good practice at least, but hopefully you'll send me a... I know you were saying you might send me a competitive scrim or something a little later tonight, and that would be very much appreciated. I'd like to cast something like that where I can be a little more in-depth into these things. And it's kind of hard because basically right now I'm just trying to point out people's mistakes on the Radiant, of which there are too many to keep up with. So, Dire team has made some mistakes as well, but they're obviously doing far, far better. Yeah, Storm Spirit, you're dead again. Oh, you ulted! Oh my god, you survived! No, you didn't. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, they're all dead. They're just... Yeah. I would say they're stat padding, but I don't think... I guess Dota does count stats, just it's not obvious. You have to, like, look for them. But, so yeah, overall item builds, I really like the Phantom Lancer item build. I think he did a really good job this game. Well played on his part. Well played to the Night Stalker. Animage. It's going battle. I mean, he's going the right build. Battle Fury is typically what you go on Animage. He needed to work on his last hitting. So, you know, you got a tri-lane. You should be able to easily secure every single last hit whilst killing the enemy team. So, and these guys are all a clan, right? Yeah. Well, I guess 3 of them are. So... Oh, that's probably not his. I thought he was part of the VTG clan. So maybe he's not. He maybe just queued up with... Who's the other person? Maybe he queued up with the Phantom Lancer. In which case, I know you said that he was new, but Phantom Lancer did a great job. So, I guess in the very slim chance that the VTG clan watched this, they were the whole tri-lane. So you guys really need to work on securing the kills, being aggressive in your tri-lane. You didn't have the best tri-lane, but you didn't have the worst. Darkseer doesn't really fit into the tri-lane, I don't think, very well. I mean, the Ion Shell is nice, but other than that, you don't have the stuns and stuff you need. So if it would have been something like Crystal Maiden, Animage, and shit, I don't know who's a good third person for it. Anyone with the stun, Lion, something like that. I know he's not picked competitively very often anymore, but I still like him. You know, just be aggressive in those tri lanes. They can be insanely effective, especially against pub players and pub games. So just something to consider. Lifestealer, you had terrible GPM for farming the jungle for 20 minutes. But that's kind of just why I don't like Lifestealer. So, actually, I have possibly a decent fight coming in here. Night Stalker's just ripping shit up. They can't even hurt him. Tanking the tower, tanking all of them. Heart of Tarrasque really comes into play there. I really don't like how Heart of Tarrasque gets its regen turned off if you're in combat. But it's still a great item. So, item build for Lifestealer. I don't like Vlad's. I would prefer Armlet. I think it's a far better item choice for him, just my personal opinion. Item build for Storm Spirit, we'll never know because he didn't even get to boots. Clockwork, Phantom Lancer might be dead here, but just Invis? Yeah, he Invised out, he should be fine. So, Clockwork's item build, once again, we won't really know because they all have shit farm. So, kind of hard to tell, but he's got boots. Good job, Boots Bracer. Ogre, once again, not even completed boots, so it's unfortunate that I wasn't able to clarify some of the incorrect item builds a little further, but that's what happens when, you know, people are incapable of last hitting and just get their ass kicked 37-9. So, also, let me know if my game volume is too high. I think it might have been. I'm turning it down right now. I know I've had some sound problems in the past, so hopefully this wasn't one of them. I just realized that right now that it was a little louder than it possibly should have been. Animage just died there for no reason. Problem with the Battle Fury build on Animage, which he does have now. Yeah, you're going to do good damage, but you just have no survivability, bro. Like, nothing. You're still a wet paper towel. And anybody can just shit all over you, especially if they have stuns. And the team does have a few stuns, basically just Ogre, I guess, and Storm Spirit, but I don't think Storm Spirit knows how to use his stun, because he doesn't know how to use his ult, so you can't expect him to know how to use his ult, or his stun, if he can't even use his ult. That's going to be a dead Ogre. I don't even need to watch this to know that. Well, it is daytime, so he's not that fast, but he's got a Surge from Darkseer and Ogre Silenced. Can't do shit. Just whack him a few times. Hit him in the face. Yeah, he's screwed. 20-0-9. Well played, Night Stalker. It's definitely a bit of a stomp. Crystal Maiden, I like your item build, actually. It's good. Yep, I like Eul's. I like Ghost Scepter. Both essential parts of staying alive as a Crystal Maiden. He tried to ult right there. I saw him begin the animation, but nope, still a little too slow. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you thinking? And then you pop right back out. You're screwed. Maybe not. Night Stalker didn't care, because he was like, I'm just going to kill this tower and end this game, bro. Quit wasting my time. That's exactly what happened. So yeah, this game is over. I can't really talk about item builds anymore, except for Bloodseeker. Yasha, I don't like it. You should be getting a 4-staff. Yasha, I don't like Sage and Yasha to begin with, so regardless. I'm gonna try to kill this Phantom Lancer, but like I said, this game's completely over at this point. So yeah, guys, give me some feedback, leave me some comments, send me some messages, just send me a match ID of a good game, a close game, a game where, you know, nice comeback, something, and I would love to cast it. Preferably a little bit higher skilled so that we can get some really good item builds in and go into some more situational stuff and, you know, things where people pick something up that was essential to winning the team. That happens a lot more, obviously, in the closer games, so that's what I would like to see. So send them over to me, and I haven't been getting any requests except for this one, so if you send that to me, odds are I will cast it, and probably within like a day or two. Because I have quite a bit of time right now to do that kind of stuff. My truck's in the shop, so I can't even. I'm kind of screwed for the moment in terms of getting around and such. Also, give some feedback on the commentary, things I need to work on, things you enjoyed, things you'd like to see. If you would prefer to see more stuff like this rather than the live casts I've been doing, totally understandable. I realize that it's kind of hard for me to talk about strategy when I'm concentrating on the game, and when there's a bunch of other people talking in mumble or over game chat and stuff. you know, it makes it a little hard for me to give this kind of detailed strategy commentary that I would like to. Kind of the same in my Meta War videos as well. Other than that, yeah, this game is over, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it was a bit of a stomp, but you know, it's better than nothing. It at least gives you some insight on how not to play, and you'll learn a few things from Night Stalker, because like I said, he played pretty well. He's sitting picked up his Assault Curious as well. Also a good item, or a good item choice for him. Assault Curious is very, very effective. So that's about it, though. This game's going to end right now. So well played to the Dire team for the most part. And Frasian, shout out to you, bro. Thanks for sending me in the replay. I appreciate it. Let's see if you can get that courier. Kill the courier. Kill the courier. No courier kill. Sad face. Okay, so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave me some feedback, and I will see you next time.